Welcome, everyone, to our 19th annual week-long workshop. Yes, 19. I really hope everyone is doing well this beautiful morning, or maybe this beautiful evening, depending where you're at, or middle of the night.
Yeah.
So this year's theme is Tai Chi Evolution. And with COVID, that has a much more impact than just our Tai Chi. COVID has permeated most, if not all, aspects of our lives. And our evolution has really come through in the last couple of years. So to get things started this year, I want to introduce Pat Lawson. Pat Lawson is a master trainer in Florida. She is the USA Master Trainer Representative on the TCHI board and the current manager of Dr. Lam's USA Tai Chi Workshops. Welcome, Pat, please.
Hello, everybody. It is so exciting to be here, to be all together. Even though we're virtual, at least we still get to be together. I'm trying to get a screen off here. Ooh, okay, thank you. I had something coming over my picture. So it is challenging with Zoom, with these little messages and things, but we have challenges if we come in person too. Those of you who have come in person in June, you know today's the day we're all a little bit foggy and draggy from all the travel, all the arrangements we had to make to leave our homes for a week to be with each other. So we don't have to do all of that. And we do still get to share that excitement and to feel it virtual. We have a lot more practice on virtual, and we're building in some things this year to try to enhance it, much like if you had come in person, just to show you can go with the flow in Tai Chi. So welcome here to share in your classes. And I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Paul Lam, the engine behind us. Thank you, Dr. Lam.
Thank you, Pat and Jim. A big welcome to everybody. I have a lot more to say, and I'll say that later. I'll bring it back to the chair for our featured speaker.
Thank you, Paul. Our next speaker is going to be Johnny Packard. Johnny Packard is a certified Tai Chi for Health instructor with more than 10 years experience, really reaching to diverse demographics, including inmates and children with arthritis. He has been a board member of the U.S. Tai Chi community since 2016 and is currently serving as the president of the United States Tai Chi community with his term from 2018 until February of 2023. Please welcome Johnny Packard.
Good morning. On behalf of the United States Tai Chi community, welcome to Dr. Paul Lam's 19th annual United States Tai Chi for Health week-long workshop. So, I did Tai Chi this morning. Thank you, Dr. Lam, and the master trainers who facilitated this weekend's wonderful Exploring the Depth of the Yang 24 Forms workshop. This is my third consecutive year taking that workshop on Zoom, and I said it last year and I'll say it again. Just as he pioneered making Tai Chi safe, effective, and accessible for all, Dr. Lam, his workshop team, and facilitators have created a supportive online learning environment in which the sky's the limit. So participants, go all white crane this week. Open up, be yourself, and spread your wings. Ask questions, share experiences, express your ideas, and get to know your fellow classmates, because you are among amazing people. I offer you a few thoughts this morning about evolving through loss. Professor Chen Man-ching often spoke of investing in loss when practicing push hands. Participants were encouraged to let go of attachment to success or failure. Instead, they were asked to stay true to the Tai Chi principles of listening, yielding, and redirecting, always meeting hardness with softness, regardless of the outcome. This idea has provided the community's volunteer board and committee members some guidance as we respond to a 50% decline in the community's membership since January 2020. Acknowledging our reduced resources, we have narrowed our focus to two aspects of our mission: fostering our members' professional development and supporting this workshop. We have expanded our series of interactive webinars spanning from topics like Zoom 101 to music in your Tai Chi class, an encore performance of which you can enjoy this Wednesday evening. We continue to provide scholarships to the week-long workshop, and for the 2023 application, we have opened eligibility to previous scholarship winners who haven't received a scholarship in 5 years. Kate McKee, our scholarship committee co-chair, will introduce this year's scholars in a moment. Finally, I started a new practice last week on the patio of the Lake Geneva Library, assuming this safer outdoor environment would attract our usual demographic: older adults who are managing chronic conditions but are wary of indoor practice. Well, look who showed up. So that's Quan on the right, he's 30, and his daughter Zoe, who's 4. Not what I expected. Letting go of my expectations, we enjoyed a simple 20-minute practice of the warm-ups and cool-downs together. During the knee warm-ups, I remarked that Quan must have some martial arts experience, since he was turning his punches over so nicely. He replied, "No, just yoga." Evolving through the many losses that we have experienced since 2020 will require perseverance and faith in the goodness of our efforts, but it will also offer us many exciting new opportunities. I encourage all of you to go White Crane, open up, spread your wings, and make the most of those opportunities. Thank you. I now yield the floor to Kate.
It's my chance right now to introduce you to the scholars who have elected for this year to attend the virtual conference. But I want to take just a very brief moment to thank some people who make the scholarship committee work. First of all, our scholarship committee members who spend their time and energy reviewing the applications that we receive. Trish Gonzalez, Mike Poole, Robin Pender, Robert Werner, and of course, my co-chair, MT Julie Oberhaus. But I also need to thank all of the members of the USTCC whose dues and contributions to the scholarship fund make it possible for us to
Did we lose her?
I think we lost her. Let's see, Julie. Let me find Julie. Julie's also part of the team for USTCC and the scholarship. And I believe she was getting ready to introduce them, or?
Yes, thank you. Of course, maybe we could go to something else for just a moment. Sorry, Becky. I did not have the list in front of me at the moment.
I've got right here. I'm going to help
Thank
you out
you.
here. We've got Kristen, Carol, and John Arnold. Oh, sorry. So these are the 3 recipients of the USTC scholarship for this for the 2022 year.
Thank you, Becky, for spotlighting all of them, and we apologize for that technical difficulty we experienced. The scholarship recipients will be receiving in the mail. Unfortunately, we can't hand it to you in person, but you will be receiving a copy of Born Strong, Dr. Paul Lam's Born Strong, in the mail. And we look forward to hearing about your experience this week, and we hope that we get to meet you in person one of these days. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, everyone. As we know with Zoom, there's always a chance of technical difficulties, but we just evolve through them as we're going to do all this week. And if we don't evolve through them, just Becky and Ernie will solve all of our issues. So thank you on that. I would like to bring Dr. Lam back up, and Dr. Lam truly does not need an introduction. But as I was reflecting on this year's workshop and this year's theme, Tai Chi Evolution, I brought back and recalled the almost 20 years that I've known Dr. Lam. And for those 20 years, I can honestly say that he has consistently evolved in his personal journey of Tai Chi and in life through all those years. So although this year's theme is Tai Chi Evolution, Dr. Lam and most all of us are constantly evolving through our life and through our Tai Chi to make us better people and better Tai Chi practitioners. Please join me to give a warm welcome to Dr. Paul Lam.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you for a very nice introduction. We were talking, Johnny was talking about listening to the incoming force. Well, the environment around us, circumstances around us is also incoming force. And I think Tai Chi helped me to be more flexible, to be able to listen to the incoming force. And I must say, I wasn't a fan of Zoom. In fact, I didn't know anything about Zoom when the pandemic hit us. And of course, like everybody, we learn a lot about Zoom, and nothing stopped us. So I'm just so happy and so overwhelmed to have so many of you here. Challenges is always in life, and the pandemic challenge everybody in the whole world in such serious ways. There's also one truth from understanding of nature is after every challenges, there's a growth, there's an emerge of stronger, more resilient. And that I'm hoping will be what happened to the pandemic. And certainly this pandemic, Tai Chi has such an important place. As you know, Tai Chi has been proven by very robust studies to improve immunity. And also there's so much emotional stress related to COVID that Tai Chi can help. The world needs us more than ever, but time like this, we have to work harder to reach out to help them. That's paradox. And that makes all of you, all of us, are very special because we are emerge stronger. We try at this time to spread our wings and open up and getting ourselves ready to use Tai Chi to help more and more people. So with these challenges, I think every one of you is really, really special. And I make a video to sort of take advantage of the technique to share with you. So I will do a share screen. Let's see if I can make it work. Everything evolves by following the law of nature. Wildlife that brings with their habitat survive better. We humans evolve following nature. Tai Chi is created based on the law of nature. That's why it has the amazing power to heal and to build inner strength. As new viruses evolve, we can use Tai Chi to improve our immune system. At the same time, we can enhance our mental and physical health so we can enjoy what nature offers us. Tai Chi brings us closer to nature, thus helping to preserve the natural world. One of the ways we have evolved is by adapting the online communication to continue sharing and developing our Tai Chi and friendship, like we're doing now. More than 400 years ago, Mr. Chen Wang-ting was an army general. He was disappointed not to get his promotion, so he packed up and retired to his village. He took the quiet time to be closer to nature and to seek the power of nature. That was how he created Tai Chi. I'm sure it brought him harmony and inner strength. Certainly, his creation has changed numerous people's lives, changed the world really. How fortunate for us that he did not get his promotion. Chen style Tai Chi contains fast, slow, gentle, and explosive movements, sophisticated spiral force, balancing yin and yang to create powerful chi. It's more exciting to watch, challenging to learn, but it's fun. Yang is the most popular style created by Mr. Yang Luk-chang about 300 years ago. It is gentle and graceful and easier to learn, and it is most popular today. Mr. Yang learned Tai Chi from the Chen's village. Sun style or Sun style is created by Mr. Sun Luk-tang about 100 years ago, characterized by unique and powerful Qigong, especially effective for healing and inner strength. Sun style also have higher stance and even more easier to learn. Tai Chi for Health is modernized Tai Chi. We incorporate modern medical knowledge with authentic Tai Chi to make our Tai Chi easier, safe, and effective. Our unique teachings method makes learning more enjoyable. Medical studies help us to capture the key element of Tai Chi for health improvement. Therefore, Tai Chi for Health programs bring more health benefit quicker and more enjoyable. The pandemic did not stop us. It made us stronger. That's what we do. It's a time we want to bring something fresh to this workshop. So, like Pat was saying, every workshop is different anyway, but we're getting more comfortable with Zoom and we try to use different ways to make it more exciting. So, wait and see, and you will see more exciting things. But tomorrow, we're going to introduce 4 award winners. The Institute, this only happened over the last 11 years. The Institute only did it 7 times to recognize individual or organization for their contribution to the vision, working with the community. So tomorrow you'll meet with them. Right now, I'm going to send you back to Jim and enjoy your class. I will come around to say hello to every class. I'll get to meet you more. So welcome and talk to you again.
Thank you, Paul. I don't know if you'd like to introduce the instructors now or do that.
The first group, Tai Chi for Arthritis and Falls Prevention by Darcy. In this spotlight, Darcy.
Yes, give me just a second here. Here we go. Here comes Darcy.
Anyway, you'll find her when you go to your class.
She's on there. It's just a little dark in there. She's
Hi,
spotlighted.
Darcy.
Hello, good morning. So happy to be here.
The second group, Tai Chi for Memory, Rehabilitation, and Diabetes, is by Jocelyn and with Deborah. Jocelyn and Deborah. And the third group, Tai Chi for Beginners and Osteoporosis by Robin. Hi, Robin. She's somewhere.
I got her. She's coming. There we go. It's a long list.
Yes, sorry about that. And then the fourth group, Tai Chi for Energy in Part 2 by Megan. That's Megan with the hands raised. Do you want to say something, Megan? No, just the hands raised. Okay. The next one is the 24 forms by our chair, Jim. We already met him. The next group is Yang's 40 forms by Linda, and Linda's over there. There, Linda's greeting you. Group number 7, Introduction to Zoom Style by Richard. So the good thing is Becky, by the Zoom magic, will just put you in that group. So you don't even have to know your instructors, but you know everybody anyway. Most of you would. And the next group is Exploring the Depth of the Zoom 73 by Bill and Linda. Yeah, they're even sitting next to each other. That's great. Next group is Tai Chi Fang by Betty. And next group is the 32 Sword by Mary Ann. And last, but absolutely not the least, is Exploring the Depth of 36 Form by Lorraine and Julie. So he's all the instructors. Enjoy.
Okay, let me just spotlight Pat because she's going to do a little announcement here.
Bring Pat back up.
Yep, I'm going to bring Pat back up.
So now you've met the instructors. Of course, we all know Dr. Lam. We've met Jim and the rest of and Becky, Ernie, and I are the rest of the team. So we're all here for you. A little bit of housekeeping, which on the virtual platform is about remembering to mute yourself if you're not speaking, because we're in groups, either the smaller groups or the large group, but by keeping muted if you're not speaking, it will cut down on the interference. And when you leave a breakout room, don't leave the meeting. Or when we break for lunch, we'll have 2 short breaks during our time together during the 6 hours, and we'll have a half-hour meal break. You don't have to leave the meeting. You can just either leave a room or mute your camera, mute your microphone in order to have your break time. So we will build those in. Also, I mentioned that we were going to have evening workshops. I think I brought that up, and you should have gotten a mailing about it. they're separate from our annual training. It's meant to be a fun time where you can chat and get to know some other people here at the workshop. It's not meant to be hard work or even too serious, although some of the topics are more serious than others. There was a flyer that was sent out to everyone who I could swipe if your email address was correct on my master sheet. If you did not get that list of workshops, or if you have any questions about evening workshops, please email Sue Simmons at gmail.com. She's coordinating that, and I'll put her email in the chat for everybody to copy down, but Sue Simmons at gmail.com, and she'll be able to answer your general questions. You're contacting the presenter of whatever workshops you'd like to participate in, and they will send you the link to their meeting. So that's about it for my housekeeping announcements. You will also have time at the end of the day after the last session. There's 20 minutes to just practice, and your facilitator will be available in your breakout room for questions. Then the facilitators all go to a meeting, but we will leave the breakout rooms open so that you can continue to practice. If you applied to update and we didn't get it done ahead of the workshop, then you should have heard from me about updating after the workshop time. And I'm waiting, I'll check my other emails during the day, and I'll be in touch with you during the day on chat to finalize some of getting your updates reviewed. And that's it.
Thank you, Pat. Well, once again, I want to welcome you to our 19th annual week-long workshop. Pace yourself, have fun, ask questions while you have people, and most of all, have fun and enjoy your Tai Chi evolution. If I'm correct, we have a short break now, and then Becky will use her magic of the keyboard to have us all miraculously appear in our individual breakout groups in about 10 minutes. Correct, Becky?
That's correct. We're going to do about 10 minutes so I can finish putting everyone in their rooms or get them set, and then we'll open them up. So take a moment. Thank you, Jim.
Thank you.
Okay, well, welcome everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning. Have you started introduction for everybody?
We haven't officially started. We were just sharing how the preparations for class, what was working for them, how that was coming along. And then here you are. So we'll start right afterwards. Our
Sure.
Official introduction.
Okay, I'll stay to here to get to know everyone before I go. Yep.
Fantastic. Well, okay, so for our official introductions, I have a list here. Can you see it clearly?
Yes.
Then your name and where you're from, and how much Tai Chi you've had, which we kind of shared a bit about, and the goals for this workshop, how you're going to use or want to use this program. So that would be really fun to know. And we're a small, intimate group, so it's going to be a great week. Who would like to go first?
I'll jump in again.
Eileen, fantastic.
Good morning. I'm Eileen Eckler. I am a physical therapist. I understand you're a PT assistant. That's wonderful.
I am.
Right now I work for the Massachusetts Department of Developmental Services. So I work with disabled adults. I have been certified by Julie in TCA 1 several years ago. The pandemic stopped my certification in TCA 2, and I thought I'd just come here and do the whole shebang at once and get right back into it. My class that I take on Wednesday mornings just finished Student 73, and I am still muddling my way through it, but I'm enjoying it. And my goals for this workshop is to finish my certification and hopefully set up something for taking over for some of the older instructors in my area later when they are ready to retire from instructing, and work my way in.
Beautiful. Very, very glad to have you. Where are you from again?
Western Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. Thank you. Exciting. And it took me several years to learn the Soon 73, I hate to say. But what really helped was when I started teaching. That's when it just really sunk in. So it's the best way to learn sometimes. So,
Yep.
Okay, who would like to be next?
All right, I'll go.
Kenneth.
My name's Ken Potter. I'm from Pittsburgh, and I came to this via one of your teachers who was local here. Years ago, I studied Northern Shaolin Long Fist Kung Fu, and then started Young Style Tai Chi, and did that for about 15 years or so, and then developed some physical problems. I have a degenerative disc in my back and my hip, and someone mentioned this person local. I started studying the Tai Chi for Health, did parts 1 and 2 of that, have been doing that for about a year. And then I also just did the last form of Sun 73 about 2 weeks ago. And I'm with you, I'm still confused completely by it. I have to have my videos playing at the same time I'm doing it because I'm all messed up, but it's tremendous fun.
It is.
And what I hope to get from this workshop, it's actually come to me. I used to practice my Tai Chi at my gym. It's a little community center. And the owner came down one day and was watching me and said, "You know what? I would love to have some of our seniors learn this." And I said, "Well, okay." And I kept pushing him off a little bit, but this came up. My teacher here told me about it. I looked at it and thought, wow, maybe this is destiny. So here I am.
Fabulous. Isn't that exciting? I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah, well, you know, Ken, you learn more by teaching it. It's the best way to improve your Tai Chi aspects.
That's exactly what my teacher says. She's gotten so much better just teaching the forms to all of us. So it's great.
Yes, I'm so glad you joined us, Ken. You want to go by Ken instead of Kenneth? Is that right? Did I hear that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Fabulous. And Susan, how about you? Would you like to go next?
I was the last one. That's my choice. I'm
Susan, just for a little quick question, interruption, sorry. Do you have 2 things running at the same time? Because it's hard to hear you. Sometimes if you have 2 things at once, it muddles everything up.
Beautiful here in Wisconsin. And I figured to talk about that because I can't talk about my Tai Chi. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Not waving me.
No.
Problem here?
Sometimes if you have a lower bandwidth in your area, or you have 2 things going on at the same time, 2 monitors or
yeah,
2.
we are in Wisconsin.
So if you turn one off, we will be able to hear you.
Right. Okay, hang a second.
Okay, we'll wait. You're worth the wait. Can't wait to hear you.
Hang on a second. Okay, I was to go through the T. Okay. Can you hear me?
Oh.
Can you hear me now?
Better. And you freeze up every now and then. So it could be some bandwidth as well.
Yeah, I was having problems with everybody. Yeah, I am in a place with bad bandwidth. So
Oh, I hear you good now. You're
Yeah.
perfect.
the best we can.
Okay.
I did on 12. I tried to go through the TV to get a better picture. So now I'm just on the laptop.
Yes. Okay, for your low bandwidth, having just one would be better. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I was trying to get a bigger picture, but if necessary, I'll go iPad, which seems to be the best, but trying for the laptop. So you can hear me now?
Yes, thankfully.
And okay, I can see you guys. Sorry about that. Well, as I was saying, I'm in the north woods of Wisconsin, which is partly why the reception is pretty bad. Lots of trees. So I am definitely the newbie in the group. I've taken Tai Chi for arthritis through my class at the Sun City, where I go to in the wintertime to escape the Wisconsin winter. So I've been a participant in that for a few years. And that's about the extent of my experience. I do also do Qigong in the summer. I take a class in Qigong, but my experience has been primarily as a participant in Tai Chi for arthritis and fall prevention.
Wonderful. So excited to have you. And I'm so glad we got to hear you, to know you better. So.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no worry. Glad it worked out. Dr. Lam, do you want to say anything? Oh, you're on mute, though.
Yeah, and welcome everybody. And I think you're very, if I may say that, you're very lucky. 3 of you with Darcy. She's a great instructor, and only Zoom allow us to have such a luxury of
It's wonderful.
basically, private lessons. So have a good time and come back to say hello again and do some practice with you later. Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
He'll be coming back to our class tomorrow and spend a little time with us.
Help you better in this time. And look who's here. Dr. Lam, welcome.
Hi, Jocelyn. Hello, everybody. Wow, this is the biggest class. You guys have 2 very wonderful instructors. I'm sure you're going to have a lot of fun. And I think I know a few of you. Good to see you here, Sue. Virginia, it's great. So who else? And of course, JD. I think I meet with you before, Deborah, have we? Deborah Cox, did you come to my workshop before? No, okay. Well, you have now.
Dr. Lam, there are several who have never been to a week-long workshop.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you are now. It's very special. It's time that we kind of get together and really learn from each other. So yeah, it's good to see new people. A special welcome to everybody. I just coming to say hello quickly, and then I'll come back tomorrow and spend a little time with you.
Sounds great. Thank you, Dr. Lam.
Thank you. See you again.
If you can find your way out.
Oh yes, I'm finding my ways. Just getting the number right. Bye-bye.
Little thing. Where we're located, it doesn't take us much longer to get to Oslo than to Stockholm. And if I go south, just a little bit longer to get to Copenhagen. So we're in Helsinki, you go to Stockholm and take a ferry. So we're very well located.
Yeah, it sounds like a marvelous place to be living. Okay, let's move on to Pat.
I'm Pat Fitzgerald. I live on the seacoast of Maine, just north of the New Hampshire border. And it's about 10 minutes before noon. And do we want to let Dr. Lam in, or shall I keep going?
Go ahead.
I think, yeah, Pat's just finishing up, and then Dr. Lam's popping in to say a quick hello. Okay.
So I'm probably the newest to Tai Chi here. I been teaching yoga for about 12 years. And then when I moved to Maine, I was sort of recruited by someone from the Southern Maine Agency on Aging who said, "Oh, well, we don't have that osteoporosis program you really want to teach. Would you like to learn how to teach Tai Chi instead?" Okay. I had been taking sort of the traditionally bad Tai Chi class at the local senior center, the one where it's do this, do this, do this, do this. Are any questions? I started in a group where there were 5 of us. I was the only one who came back the second week because they were all totally overwhelmed and confused, which is why I love the stepwise teaching method. So I actually love Zoom. I spent a 20-year corporate career in a little tiny office on telephone conference calls. Zoom is a delight after that. And I was working for American Bone Health, which is the smaller of the 2 national osteoporosis nonprofits. And because we were a virtual organization, we morphed from conference calls to Microsoft Team. We lasted about a week on Microsoft Team and adapted to Zoom. So I was Zooming for about a year before the pandemic.
And so, Pat, I don't mean to interrupt, but I know Dr. Lam isn't staying long.
Yes.
So, Dr. Lam, why don't you say hello first, and then we'll let Pat finish after that, because I know you're popping in everyone's classes this morning.
Okay, thanks, Robin. Yes, hello, everyone. And I'm very interested in what Pat was talking about working for Bone Health. I recently did a special introductory program for Arthritis Society Canada. So that's their Arthritis Foundation, and it's about osteoporosis. And it should be on their website. It's meant to be series 3 simple lessons for people to learn Tai Chi and then ease them into the Tai Chi for osteoporosis, which is what you're doing. So if you can't find that, email me and I'll connect you with them. They approached me, and I thought that was very good of them to wanted to do this as a service for their members. And of course, it's open to everybody. It's on the website.
The Canadians are really good.
They are, yeah, they are. They're really good. Well, I like Americans too. I spend more time here, America, than Canada.
The Canadian science on this is, and the way they present it is really good.
Yeah. Well, actually, oh, sorry, Robin, did you want to say?
That's okay. We're talking about different countries. We have Myra here from Sweden. I thought you might like to know
Dr. Lam.
Dr. Lam.
Hi, Myra. Yes,
Hi, Dr.
my
Lam.
partner Hazel told me about you, that Sweden is a beautiful place. I did quite a few workshops there, and I know Katie here. Actually, my brother is a Canadian citizen, and the only second generation below me, my nephew, he's the only doctor. And so he's very interesting as a doctor. He's an author as well. And he does a lot of health missions. Anyway, his name is Vincent Lam. I'm Lam. He's Vincent. If you go to vincentlam.com, you can read his book and hear about his talk, different things he did. He wrote several books. The first book won the most prestigious prize in Canada. And the second book is it's a fiction book that he tells everybody, but it's actually based on my father, who have a very unusual life. So it's called The Headmaster's Wager. And it's about a lot about my father. So so if you're interested in books, I'm doing commercial for Vincent. Sorry, Robin.
That's okay. That's It's nice to get relaxed and connect, I think, in the morning on Zoom. It really is, rather than have it feel rushed. Should I have Pat continue, Paul, or did you have more?
Yes, I will go to the next room. I'll come back again. This is just a quick hello, and then I'll be back to spend a little time. Thanks, Robin.
Thank you, Paul. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
So, Pat, I apologize. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I knew that Dr. Lam has a busy schedule. If you could let us know now.
Welcome, Paul. Thank you.
Hi, Jim. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
How's everybody? Good.
Looks to be a great group. You can go ahead and unmute yourself if you would like to ask Dr. Lam a question or just say hi.
Yeah, I'm just coming to say hello. Welcome. Good to see you, Denise. I don't think I met Diane before, have I? Oh, good. Well, nice to meet you. And Pam, I don't think I met you before, but I did work with Siko yesterday. That was nice. And we can see the whole body now. You're a good learner. So yes, just saying hello. I'll come back to spend a little time next day or so. So thanks, Jim. And
thank you, Paul.
See you, Kathy. See you, everybody. Bye. Room 3, room 4.
Okay, so.
And I had an opportunity to share with my 7th and 8th grade science students some of the other types of energized moves, and the children love it. So I think that also benefits because their minds are quickly racing and their agility level is high. So the combination with the Chen is helpful to the children as well.
Yeah, very nice. Hello, Dr. Lam.
Hello, Megan. How are you?
We're doing great. Thank you for popping in to say hello for a quick second.
Yes. Hello, Mary. Hello, Mary.
Hi.
And Yuki, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah, you have amazing instructor. Megan is also my teacher. She teach me how to dance. I'm not sure she liked me as a student, but certainly she's a fantastic teacher.
Oh, very well. That's because you taught me Chen, so I can figure out, how does that work? Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. So that's one thing we're going to miss. We're not going to have a party on Friday night. With the Zoom, it's a little bit harder. But when we do the full workshop, we always have a Friday night. We dance our head away. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always a great time to just let go and get to know each other a little bit more. And so thank you for taking time to say hello to everyone.
Yeah, and I'll come back again. So hello, everyone, and see you again soon. Bye.
So he's going around to each of the rooms, taking time.
Okay. With your other foot. Oh, welcome back, Paul.
Sorry, I just got lost.
Get that.
Just go ahead. Don't worry about me.
So with your other foot, so we turn one out about 45 degrees, no more than 45 degrees. Listen to your ankles, knees, hips, see how it feels. Your other foot, we're going
I believe it was on the 24th. Either that or, I think it was on the 24th. But it was about all the time I could spare then to go do that on fairly short notice, because at the time I was practicing physician. I was doing a lot of call, and it just wasn't possible to just do. But I continued doing it under a former master trainer down in Connecticut. And I attended my first week-long, I believe, in 2012, also in Connecticut at Connecticut College. So that was my first long-time experience with Paul's teaching and master trainers and so on. And I haven't missed one since. I've been to all of the week-longs. They're very, very helpful. And useful. I was
Yes, I can vouch for that. Ted, it's good to see you. Yeah, it's always nice to see you every workshop.
Let me just say, folks, that Paul dropped in just to say hello and to check in with everybody for the class. We're doing introductions, but if anybody has a question for Paul or a comment while he's here, he'll only be here for just a few minutes till he moves on.
And I'll come back for a longer time, but it's just fun to say hello to everybody. And good to see you, Grace. Sharon's great. And Sue, Carol, and Adrian, it's good to see you here. Your background is different. Yeah, it's nice and green. And Anushia and Donnie, it's good to see you here. It's a good class for you guys. You have a couple of great teachers. Mary Ann, how are you doing? I can't hear you. You got to unmute yourself.
Doing very well, thank you. Thank you. Happy to be here.
Great, fantastic. How's the art?
How's
my brother Art?
Art?
Your husband. Yes.
No, not your husband. Art.
Art. Well, you're my little brother. You're my little brother. You know,
okay.
I'm older than Dr. Lam.
There you go.
Are you sure?
Okay.
Yes, I am. I'm a whole year older than you are. Yes. Wow. Oh, yes.
Hey.
Okay. So
that's great. Okay, well, you and Linda, I will leave it. I'll come back again later on.
I think we'll see you Thursday or Friday. Very good. Thank you, Paul.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Ted, I have a question for you. Does your wife know where you are? Does your wife know where you are?
Actually, Fry, and I'm in Auburn, Alabama. And I do know Susan and Jocelyn. We've done a lot of Tai Chi together over the years. I started with Chen. I had done some silk reeling with Dan Jones. But I started with Chen when Daniel, I'm going to mispronounce his name, so I'm just going to call him Daniel B. from Australia, was coming periodically. So that really stimulated me to start learning from the DVD, Dr. Lam's DVD, so that I could be prepared for when Daniel was here. So that kind of got me started, and I always teach what I learn to my students. They're my guinea pigs, because it reinforces what I'm learning. I have to think about it in a really deeper way. So I'm very excited. I've been away from the Chen. I haven't really been practicing it that much over the last few years. So I'm really excited to be getting back to it. So looking forward to the week and working with everybody here.
Good, that's great. Yep, because we're gonna do a lot of practice. As I said, I figured we should get a minimum of 30 times through the whole form this week, and probably a little bit more. But Dr. Lam is here. Good morning, Dr. Lam. We started things a little bit differently. We did some warm-ups. We did the form one time, and now we were sitting down to introduce one another. We wanted to get the blood moving, get a little bit of Chen going here.
That's great. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Julie. And yeah, I think I know almost everybody. Susan's got great Tai Chi. Of course, Kathy's got great Tai Chi, and Annette too. And I don't think I met Julie. Have I met you before?
We met in Portland, or outside of Portland, at a university where I was studying the 73 form for a week.
Okay, sorry, you have better memory than me. That's good. Good to see you. Yeah. Yeah, usually.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I'm just coming to say hello and a quick hello and goodbye, but I'll come back again to do some more practice.
We're going to do the form again if you want to do it with us. Just this little teaser there.
Sorry,
we're going to do the form
like?
one more time. If you would like, I said, we're about to, I don't want to tie up your time, but we're going to do the form again. And then we're going to talk a little bit about structural foundation. So if you want to warm up a little bit with us and do the 36, you're certainly welcome to stay with us.
I'd love to. Sure.
All right. I'm going to put a little bit of music back on. Here, this one in particular. Okay. We'll get set. I think everybody is ready. And we'll begin.
It's good to see you all. I just come in to say hello and I'll be back again. But I'm really happy to see you all have the space for the sword. So
yeah, this is fantastic. Everybody has a hard floor. Everybody has lots of room. It's going to be a wonderful class, I think.
Yeah, and you have a wonderful teacher.
And well, Dr. Lam is going to come visit our class and help us with a lesson one day later this week. So that would be very exciting.
Thank you. I'll come back. So,
okay.
Yep. See you again.
Thanks.
Have fun.
Okay, so I'll turn my back to you this time.
Okay.
From the beginning. Step out.
Dr. Lam coming to visit us. Hi, Dr. Lam.
Hi,
Welcome
Patty.
to the fan class.
Yeah, nice. It's good to know everybody got a thing there,
Would you like one?
especially
I have
summer.
11
Yes, I do have a few things at home. I just never, I keep saying I'll learn it, but didn't get to it yet. I have to come to your class
Yeah.
next year.
Do that. Do that. Yes,
Yeah,
if you're
don't know
going
how
to be
to learn
awake
it.
if you're awake for the evening activities, come to drumming. Or if you want, I can try to remember to tape it and send you a tape. It's going to be a lot of fun. 5-element drumming.
I think you did. Did you send me something before? I have a look at the. Anyway, hello everybody, and I just come in to say hello, and yeah, that's. I'll come back again though. I'll see you
All
again.
right. Okay, bye-bye. Thanks.
Okay, hello and goodbye.
Hello, goodbye. Yeah.
I just have to find a way out. Where I'm
You
going.
better just leave the room.
February. I don't think I've been this one. Okay, I'm going to.
Foot, step with a channel. There's a space between the legs. Ward off to the front, open the pelvis. Weight is still in that left leg. Hi, Dr. Lam.
Hi, Linda. How are you?
Good. We've got a good group here.
Yeah, you got great people. Hi, Trish. Hi, Bruce. Beverly.
Vicky, you've got your head cut off right now.
Yes. I can't see Vicky's head, so I don't know. Oh, hi, Vicky. Hi. We met before, haven't we?
And we have John, one of the scholarship winners in the class too.
Yes, John. I remember John. It's a great Tai Chi. It's good to see you. But I don't think I met Beverly before, have I? I have.
It's been a while ago. She was at the North Carolina workshop. Have you been to one since then, Beverly?
I did Zoom last year. I did the intermediate Sun 73. But
Okay.
those are the only workshops I've done.
Okay, that's good. That's great. Yeah, good to see you back. In 40s, a very nice Yang style form. It's interesting. They were thinking that the 24, some of the changes, they change it back to traditional 40. So it's different and more traditional. It's nice. Yeah, in different way. So I'm sure you guys are going to have a good time. Linda's such a good teacher. Great Tai Chi, good teacher. So I'm just coming to say hello and I'll come back again. So see you later.
Thank you.
Let me just find my way. 11:10.
I think you can just press leave break room, Dr. Lam.
I know, but I want to find out the ones I haven't been. I got a bit lost of which one I haven't been now.
Hello, Dr. Lam.
Hello, Richard. How are you?
We're doing great. We're into leisurely tying the coat, and you've appeared. That's perfect.
And hello, everybody. Yeah, good to see you. I think have we met before? Yes.
No.
Enjoy. Yes. Well, Jane, have I met you before? Welcome.
No, we haven't met, but it's nice to meet you, Dr. Lam.
Right, sure. And I look forward to see you in person next time. It's good to meet you here. And Peng, have we met before?
We did meet at the Fresno workshop in 2019. You signed your book for me.
Oh, wow.
It was a brief meeting.
Well, thank you for reminding me. I love Fresno. And Darcy and Art took me to some really nice place too.
Yes.
There's a lot of feature in Fresno. I hope to come back again.
I look forward to it.
Great. Thanks, Peng. And hi, Hazel.
Hello, Dr. Lam. You need to come out west to Wyoming.
Oh, okay. Yes. When I was a much younger man, I went to Wyoming to ski, Jackson's Hole.
Yes.
And that was a great time. Yeah, wow. It gets very cold there sometimes.
Yeah, it can.
But I'd love to come back again. Yes.
Yes, please. I would love
right.
to host you. We'll go to Cody and Yellowstone.
Okay. I spend a lot of time in USA, so I'll get there. Yeah, I spend 3 months a year before COVID, usually in US. And Robert, did we meet before, Robert?
No, I haven't met you, but Craig Miller said to tell you hello.
Oh, good. Now, I'm glad to meet you now. I'll get to talk to you more. I'll come back again. And Sandra, hey.
Yes.
I'll come
you
back.
taught me Tai Chi for energy, and I was at the conference in 2019 in Cincinnati.
Great, fantastic. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll see you again.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I miss seeing everybody in person.
Yeah, I absolutely understand that feeling. I'm coming in fall, near the end of the year. My people are saying that for everybody to travel to the big workshop, the risk is higher. For me to travel to each place, there's less people and less traveling for people, so it's less risk. And I'm not worried about COVID. I'm sure I'll be right. I have good immunity, lots of Tai Chi, and I have my shots, my boosters, so I feel very confident I'll be okay. So I'm coming, so hope to see you, but I'll see you later in the week.